Thank you very much, President Bifano. Bishop Sanchez Orondo, President Bifano, academicians, ladies and gentlemen. The objective of this workshop on cell biology and genetics is to bring together researchers from the Pontifical Academy in Sciences and of the Academia de Ciencias de América Latina to report on the latest discoveries in cell biology and biomedicine. The co-organizers, Vanderlei Bagnato, Rafael Vicuña, and I are very grateful to PAS and Pope Francis for opening their doors to us. ACAL was founded 35 years ago here at the Casina Pio IV during a special meeting called by then PAS President Carlos Chagas Filho. This was a visionary decision at the time. For at the time, the power of science and technology in improving the daily lives of the people was not self-evident as it is today when we're living through the amazing convergence of biotechnology, molecular medicine, and information technology. During the past 35 years, science has made enormous progress. In Latin America, ACAL had a very beneficial influence, facilitating interactions between scientists of many nations. One practical example is the case of Uruguay, which lacked an Academy of Sciences, and the government legislated one at the express advice of ACAL. Under the administration of President Claudio Bifano in the last few years, ACAL elected 38 new academicians, representing a young generation of scientific leaders. Some of them are here today and represent the future of ACAL. Latin America has an enormous human capital, for it has a highly educated and civilized population. There is a long history of contributions to research, especially in biology. This included Nobel Prizes awarded to Bernardo Husey and Luis Leloir, who were members of both our academies. New institutes have been created that have powerful scientific capabilities, although many challenges remain. Latin American biology has benefited from programs such as the Pew Latin Fellows programs and the Howard Hughes Medical Institute Scholars, and many bilateral student exchanges that did not exist previously. We have here the leaders in cell biology of this vast Latin American subcontinent. We look forward to learning about the latest advances in cell biology and medicine. From whom much is given, much is expected. These researchers will be published as a book in Acta Vaticana Scripta Varia. We are grateful that so many of you have already provided your chapters, which are there, and remind the others to send us their manuscripts within the next month. At PAS, the old expression of presenting a paper is meant literally, and this is based in its 400 years of experience. Your published scientific studies will be a window to the Church and to the world of the current state of research in the field. We have a limit of 25 minutes per presentation, followed by 10 minutes of discussions, which the chairperson will enforce strictly. There will be ample time for further discussions during our meals in this wonderful atmosphere of this magical Casina Pio IV. We hope these convivial interactions will result in new ideas for the closing session, which will be dedicated to the general discussion on how we can improve Latin American science looking forward. The debate should not center on present difficulties, but rather focus on positive recommendations to improve science in the next few decades. Topics to be discussed could include intracontinental horizontal scientific exchanges between Latin countries, the formation of human capital, the role of scientific societies, the role of national academies, the possible role of the Organization of American States, Pan-American congresses, short-term student exchanges with more developed countries, and the impact of information technology on molecular medicine and society. In addition to the speakers and their spouses, which are welcome to attend the discussions, The United States Department of State is represented by Dr. Franklin Carrero Martinez, Deputy Science and Technology Advisor to the Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson. Is he somewhere here? Not yet. He's not here. And Dr. Mario Zurita from Mexico is also here, who is president of the Latin American Society was president of Society of Developmental Biology. The final statement of this workshop will be prepared by Rapporteur Rafael Vicuña from Chile. I encourage you all to give Rafael a paragraph or two summarizing the suggestions you consider most useful for Latin American scientific development. It is very important that we produce an optimistic and forward-looking set of final recommendations from this meeting. Once again, we would like to thank Monsignor Sanchez Orondo, his indefatigable Secretary Simonetta Ulisse, the PAS and ACAL for bringing the two academies together. The PAS has a uniquely universal perspective, and hopefully their present efforts will once again give rise to many decades of building bridges through Latin American science. Thank you.